Okay, wanted to do a example for normal distribution in minitab. So let's say the average waiting time to be seated for dinner at a popular restaurant is 23.5 minutes, and that standard deviation for that is 3.6 minutes, which means it's not too much spread out from 23.5 minutes total. Remember, standard deviation is the spread, and 23.5 would be your mean average waiting time. Assume the wait time is normally distributed. That's how we know that we are working on a normal distribution problem. So what we're going to do is go into minitab and put down, show you where to find that and where to put in the mean and the standard deviation so that we can do a normal distribution. So you go to graphs, because we're going to look at the graph of the normal distribution. So you go to graph, probability distribution plot, and we need to know the probability, because it says, the questions say, what are the probability? What is the probability? What is the probability? So you're going to click on view probability and click OK. And then it asks us what type of distribution. We're doing normal. You will also do a binomial, and that would be up at the top because they're alphabetical. The mean waiting time was 23.5 minutes, so put in your mean for this problem and put in your standard deviation of 3.6 minutes for this problem. Then you click on options, and let's look at our questions. What is the probability the wait time will be between 20 and 25 minutes? It says between, so look at all the pictures. This is on the right side, this is above, this would be below, this would be equal tails, which would be that one's hardly ever used. Or we have middle of a specific value, because we want in between, it says, what was it, 20 and 25 minutes. So you're going to click on a specified value, and we want between, so we're picking this middle graph because we want to know the red part that matches up between 20 and 25 minutes. So we just put those in and click OK, and you'll see this graph, and click OK again. And this is what the graph looks like. I just continue without autosave, and here is our plot. So we can tell that on the bottom is our minutes. That's between X being 20 and 25 minutes. And if you look up here, that gives you the probability that the wait time will be between 20 and 25 minutes. That's 0.4961 is your answer. And that's about 50% of the time, because remember, to change a decimal to a percent, it would be about 50% of the time. These problems don't ask for percents, they ask for probability, but I like to change it to a percent just because that makes more sense to me to talk about it. So 50% of the time, the wait time will be between 20 and 25 minutes. The probability is the answer, which is 0.4961. Okay, the second question, what is the probability the wait time will be less than 15 minutes or greater than 20 minutes? So again, we're going to graph, probability distribution plot, view the probability. You can do this one a couple of different ways, but I think the easiest thing, of course, we're working on the same problem, so the mean and standard deviation did not change. So we need to know less than 15 and greater than 20. So I'm going to choose left tail, because that's going to be the less than 15 minutes, and click OK and OK. And the probability of being less than 15 minutes is 0.0091. Here you go. And in addition to that, we also want to know what is the probability that it's greater than 20 minutes. So I'm going back to view probability, clicking OK. Options, and greater than, that's the right tail, greater than 20 minutes. And we're just going to add that to what we already have. So click OK, OK. The probability that the wait time will be greater than 20 minutes is 0.8345. And when we add the less than 15 minutes or greater than 20 minute probabilities, our final answer is 0.8436. So I hope this helps you better understand normal distributions by looking at the graphs.